This week on The American Huntress.
I'm Linda Donahoe, and on this week's episode, I follow along as Leanne Johnson returns home to South Africa.
Good shot.
Hornady presents The American Huntress.
Welcome to another episode of The American Huntress. I'm Linda Donahoe, and I am here in South Africa with my good friend, native South African Leanne Johnson, and we are hunting with Bush Africa Safaris. How can I describe Leanne? Diva.
Hi, how are you? I'm Leanne.
I'm
nice
fine.
to meet you.
Hunter. Easily excitable.
Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Very demonstrative. Best part, my friend.
Look, he's beautiful. Isn't he fabulous? This is.
First thing in the morning, Leanne headed back to her blind. Leanne wasn't having much luck with the wildebeest, but fortunately for her, a group of warthogs decided to come in for a drink. Leanne wasn't about to let this chance pass her by, so she picked a big old boar and lined up her shot.
Okay. Well done, Leanne. What a big old boy. Good stuff.
Amazingly enough, right after her warthog ran off, a herd of wildebeest came in very calmly. This just might be the opportunity that she's been waiting for.
This is torture. So near, yet so far. These are truly the most beautiful and my most favorite African animal. Leanne, you see this one far second from the left? He's got very big faces.
When you hunt with a crossbow, you really need to have patience, and Leanne's was about to pay off.
Right, okay, perfect. Not too bad. Got a lot of blood. Much more than 6 inches of blood. Okay, perfect. That's good. Beautiful little pig. Look at how thick his tusks is and everything.
Love the mane. That's just beautiful.
Old boar.
Leanne had her warthog, and it didn't take long to track down the wildebeest.
We got him! He's down! Oh my God! Oh, thank you! Hello, darling. What a great, great day. My 2 favorite animals. The only 2 that I absolutely wanted to have this trip was a wildebeest and a warthog. Because when I think of Africa, these are the 2 animals I think about. Prehistoric, primitive, muscular, manly, just wild beasts. What a day. This could not be sweeter. Could not be sweeter. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Thank you, my friend Robert. Come here, give me a hug, you beautiful thing.
You're welcome.
Thank you, my broer. Thank you, my broer.
Stay tuned for Leanne's final African hunt right here on The American Huntress.
The American Huntress is brought to you by Hornady. Accurate, deadly, dependable. Krieghoff International. Verkunen, Waffen. Zeiss. We make it visible. Houston Safari Club. Get in the hunt. Diamond Blade. Performance forged in steel. Briley Manufacturing. A legacy of shooting innovation. Ravenware. Special garments for outdoor enthusiasts. Luminox. Essential gear for every outdoorsman and sports enthusiast. And Ruger. Arms maker for responsible citizens. This segment is brought to you by Hornady. Accurate, deadly, dependable.
Leanne and her husband Ned headed north for her last hunt in Africa. It had been her dream to hunt a lion.
Look, baby, you can swing in the neck later on.
Later that afternoon, they went with Skok to check for tracks.
Well, Leanne, it's the first afternoon on your lion hunt. Late afternoon, we just got here, the plane, we had a nice lunch. We're gonna ride around, check for tracks. They've already put up some baits, so we're gonna check some baits and see if the lion is on that. Are you getting excited?
Listen, I want to know why I'm the only idiot with a gun. I want everybody to be locked and loaded, ready to rock, just in case. I just know the worst shooter in the group has got the biggest gun so far, and that's scary.
It wasn't long before they came up on some monster tracks. Few hunts are as unpredictable as the hunt for an African lion. You could hear a pin drop as Leanne's team set out after this dangerous predator. The African bush was dangerously thick, hindering their visibility and giving the lion perfect cover. In lion hunting, you need to be ready because anything can happen.
We just saw the lioness, but we couldn't get a good shot through the brush. So we're just gonna try another angle. There's some bait there, she'll probably be there. So let's just give it a few minutes.
The thick bush left Leanne only a small window of opportunity to make her shot. Leanne waited anxiously while Skok confirmed the lioness's location. She readied herself for an incredibly difficult shot. Although it appeared to be a perfect shot, they approached with caution. The lion's a dangerous predator, and one never goes in without a team ready for backup. Thankfully, the lion was down.
She did? Oh, shoo.
Good shot.
Shoo. I can't believe a little old PE girl.
Yeah.
That just all she wanted to do is be fabulous. Oh, thank you, thank you, Skulky. Thank you, Robert. Baie dankie, thank you so much. What a beautiful adventure. Here I am in my beautiful native South Africa, and I get to take all these beautiful animals home with me. Thank you so much for this rare treat, getting to be with South Africans speaking Afrikaans. What an enjoyable time I have had. This has just been the adventure of a lifetime. I'm here with my friend Linda and my wonderful husband Ned. Thank you, Ned.
Oh boy, I was so proud when I just heard one shot and knew what happened.
Great lioness.
She's beautiful.
Well done. You now got
Thank
the
you.
first of your big five.
Yes.
Ned, you hear that? She's got the first of the big five. Now we gotta go all the way.
Thank
It's all
you.
over now. Congratulations.
Thank you, my love.
No problem.
This was the end of Leanne's African adventure, and it was time to say goodbye. Stay tuned, because it's my turn to go on a hunt that I've waited for 18 years.
This segment is brought to you by Houston Safari Club. Get in the hunt.
Oh, be safe. Have a wonderful trip. Oh, have a fun hunt. This is going to be... Now I would finally get a chance at a clip springer. For years, I continued to hunt Africa, and I have a number of African trophies, but yet the clip springer still has eluded me. Of course, before hunting, I had to sight in my Ruger 22. I have a lot of confidence in my Rugers because they are right on target. We left the main camp early that morning. We were headed to the Waterberg Mountains, which was only about an hour's drive. Once we got into this new concession, we offloaded the vehicle, got another vehicle, and headed up to the mountain to start the hunt.
We're gonna go for Klipspringer.
And I understand this property that where we're going, it's a new area and it hasn't been hunted, so we really don't know what all's there, do we?
Yeah, we don't have an idea what's there yet, but we'll see today. And we hunted this area a lot, and it's just a neighboring hunting area to this one, so maybe we'll be lucky and we can get something good.
That's exciting. I can't wait to see what's there.
I'll say, let's go and try it.
Okay, this works for me. It's the property, just looks very similar. Everybody has a plan when you first start off on a hunt, and Robert's plan was that we were going to drive around and go to certain water points. We're now in the heat of the day, and the Clippies are generally known for coming down out of the mountains and down to the water to drink. We were just hoping that we might be able to spot one coming down to the water. If he startles and sees us, he would run back to the rocks, and we might be able to get a shot at him. Robert knew the Clippies were there, but they weren't coming into the call. We decided it was time to head out on foot.
Come.
He just jumped up out of the bush and darted to the left.
Yeah, that was the male.
Yeah.
The female was on top of that rock. Alright, let's go on and look for a different one.
Okay.
The ideal thing would be if we can find Clippies on the mountain on the other side of us.
Right.
So then we can have much more time when we see them at close range like just now, it's difficult to get a shot. They're fast little.
Oh, I know, they were within 50 yards.
Yeah, they were very close to us. I'll say.
Okay, we'll find some more.
Let's go and try.
We didn't expect to get such a good stalk in so early. And we also didn't expect a broken truck. Something broken?
Yeah, the radiator.
Oh,
It's not good.
no? Well, we just came back from a super stalk on the clip springer to apparently a busted radiator. So I don't know what that does to us all day, except, you know, we're stuck here on the side of a mountain. Not many places you can like replace this radiator, so don't go away. You're gonna wanna see what happens next.
This segment is brought to you by Zeiss. We make it visible.
Ik kan niet die plek zijn. Het is niet een gat niet, dus daar wat. We had a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah.
The radiator has held in. So we're gonna send them back to go and get a different truck for us, and we'll go on foot.
It's okay.
On the old method.
The best way. The best way. Yeah, stuff happens, you know? It always amazes me to see how the animals can blend into their habitat. Before we knew it, we had transportation again.
You're a fast man. Burn up.
We're in this really great area, and we're in a valley that has kind of a path running through it. And we're walking along the base of two different mountains and then glassing up. And there's water, there's a small river. So we're hoping that they're going to come down and get a drink. It's the heat of the day, it's noon, and we're hoping that we might startle them and get them to run back up so we can get a good shot at them. Although we hunted primarily on foot, the good dirt roads allowed us to get up and down the mountains a lot quicker and a lot easier. Robert spotted a clippy, and we worked our way up the mountain opposite him. Once we got set up, we could only see a portion of him. That is, if it was a him. So we had to wait for it to step out to determine if it was a male and a shooter.
Got it.
Oh, Sarah!
Well done.
Really, really?
I got it. Veel klipspringer. Beautiful
Oh,
little
let me
animal.
see this little guy. Wow. Oh, look. Here's my elusive clip springer.
18 trips to Africa.
Yeah, 18 trips before I finally find you. Oh, what a hunt. This has been incredible. Robert, Bush Africa Safaris, they can make it happen.
Ik ga er nog lekker klip krijgen.
I'm so excited. So excited. Look at these eyes.
Beautiful
And these
little animal.
beautiful eyelashes. Goodness
Beautiful
gracious,
animals.
look at those eyelashes. That's like Hollywood eyelashes there. Oh my. What a beautiful creature. Being able to share Leanne's adventures and to get a beautiful clip springer after 18 years has made this one of my favorite hunts. I hope you enjoyed it just half as much as I did. Tune in next week for more exciting stories from the American Huntress. Hi, I'm Linda Donahoe, and this is the president of the Houston Safari Club, Mr. Gene Human, and we are out at the Shoot for the Troops Clay Shoot, which is a very special event every year to the Houston Safari Club. Gene, tell us a little bit about this event and what else is taking place today.
Linda, this is an annual event for the Houston Safari Club. It's called Shoot for the Troops, and the proceeds generated from this event go to our proud wounded warriors.
And it's absolutely the best place to meet the best friends in the world. And don't forget Houston Safari Club's Worldwide Hunting and Fishing Expo coming up this January 11th, 12th, and 13th, 2013 at the Woodlands Waterway Marriott. And for more information, you can go to www.houstonsafari.org. Get in the hunt.
The American Huntress is brought to you by Hornady. Accurate, deadly, dependable. Krieghoff International. Verkunen-Waffen. Zeiss. We make it visible. Houston Safari Club. Get in the hunt. Diamond Blade. Performance forged in steel. Briley Manufacturing. A legacy of shooting innovation. Ravenwear. Special garments for outdoor enthusiasts. Luminox. Essential gear for every outdoorsman and sports enthusiast. And Ruger. Arms maker for responsible citizens.
And I got the biggest wildebeest of all, my husband, Ned Johnson. Thank you, Daddy.
And the sun sets on another perfect day.